Oh. What's up, friends? It's been a while. A lot's happened since last time we did this, and some big changes have happened. So, particularly, there's no more truck. We're on our way to Windrock for my second downhill race this season, and we've packed up something new. Check this out. Boom. New rig. How cool is that? Oh, so yeah, just a bit of an upgrade. This thing's pretty nice. Big reason for getting this car over something else or a new truck. It's gonna make driving to races up and down the East Coast way easier. And there's so much more storage. I was able to get everything that I usually pack in the truck inside the car, except the bikes, which are on the rack. And there's still plenty of room to where if I ever need to camp in here, I can camp in the car without, with everything else in here. So this is just gonna make the whole privateering, downhill racing thing way easier. But for now, we're packed up. We're on our way to Windrock. We got a lot of driving to do. All right, I am finally editing the video from Windrock from the race last weekend. There's a lot of missing footage, whether I didn't record or just didn't, or some definitely got lost. But this is going to turn into more of a race recap video, kind of a reaction video. I'll walk you through what happened, how it went, and the takeaways I've got, and where we're going next. So for now, looks like we're queuing up for Friday morning practice out at the Rock. Back in. Oh God. Oh. Oh.
Put it in that early, then you're just gonna drift like that, man. Is it good going? Yeah. Rider.
Oh. Oh man.
First time I got a good line through that turn, that rocky turn back there. That's where I wrecked it.
That was too fast.
Yeah. You guys get the, you got?
Kinda.
Chase the hell out of it. I didn't really pull though, I kind of just took it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. I'll get it, baby?
Kinda. I'll pull it better the next time. I didn't really pull, I just kind of got off of it and kind of bounced. But next lap I'll get it pulled.
Yeah. Yeah, just let it pull. Like, if you go off the right side of it, it's even shorter.
Okay.
I've got it this lap. Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron. Whew.
Yeah. This part's got stuck in the race. I'm telling you what, boys. You pedal in this section, I bet you'll beat at least 20% of your class.
Facts.
Yeah, you gotta pedal.
Hell yeah.
That's the key, man.
Give the arms a rest and let your legs work.
Yeah. You keep it going?
Yeah.
Anybody else want to leave?
I can. I don't want to hold you guys up, but.
I'll go if y'all want to chase me. Doesn't matter. Don't matter?
Oh.
You going around the bundle log or over it? I'm going over it.
I'm going over.
I did around it last time. I didn't feel like it. Is it better? You like that one? No, I don't think so. I think you might as well do it.
I'm going over.
Place in the front. No, in the front, all over the place. It feels weird. My front is like.
Hell yeah, crew. Yeah, boys.
I do want to go around.
Oh my God. Oh God, terrible idea. Oh.
God. Faster. I need to go faster.
And that was kind of my general consensus throughout the entire weekend, was that I needed to go faster. I just felt off the pace and slow, and I don't know, I just never felt comfortable on that track. And I think it's because, I mean, I haven't been training directly on Windrock level tracks at all. And it's like my second race ever really taking this Cat 1 thing seriously. So I'm definitely thankful for all the training that I've done up until this point, so that, I mean, I was physically able to ride that track, but it was definitely out of my comfort zone. And I just felt slow the whole weekend. It was definitely a rough track, and I know it would have smoothed out if I was able to carry more speed, but just wasn't comfortable on that yet. I'm just not to that point yet. So we got a lot of work left to do. But it was a good learning weekend from that standpoint. So that was kind of the consensus from practice, and everything was just too slow. And I was able to consistently kind of build up my speed over the weekend, and every lap I did was better than the last, other than maybe some of my timed runs, which we'll get here to shortly. But for the most part, I just felt slow and struggled getting up to a speed that I had thought was going to be competitive. So anyways, back to it. Let's see how seating went. Spoiler alert, not ideal.
Time for with this stuff.
I was real close.
One of those where I want to toss, but you know, dude, if you eat shit doing that right for a seating run.
Oh yeah. So it's like, I was going real close to you, and then I definitely wasn't sick.
I'm a long way from that.
Plug into Alvaro, hold the gate.
Alright, that was 40 plus. We have a 2-minute break between 30
David.
17 will be first. Ian Warren, Mike Hummel, Jeffrey Glenn, Roger Morgan, Stephen Gray, Eric Bell.
10 more. We'll get it sorted out. Just hold for now. Can you see my controller that is assigned to the top of the mountain?
Oh yeah.
Oh, me. Way to blow that. Jesus. God damn it. Woo!
Greatly appreciate all that they do.
That was terrible.
Tomorrow.
That was so bad.
As the course continues to dry, speeds are going up and higher.
So that run was kind of a total throwaway. I got course hold at the top and then got hung up on something right out of the gate and then goofed up that rock garden real bad, which I've been doing well all day in practice. And then from there was just so rattled that I just decided to like totally chill and not push the rest of the way down and just get down safely. There's no safe place on that track to crash really at all. And so as rattled as I was at the top, I just didn't want to push it, wanted to keep it safe and, go back and try again race day. Ultimately, thankfully for us in Cat 1, seating, and especially at our local races, seating doesn't really matter. It's just kind of a baseline for us. All it does is set the start order. So there's no cuts, there's no qualifications. So I was able to just take a chill run, feel it out, and then reset for Sunday. And here's how we went on Sunday morning practice. Let's go.
Whew. Whew.
This section's tough right here, man.
It's so hard. Yo, dog. Good save.
Dude, that was like slow motion. Your seat sideways too.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. My back window over. Yeah, your seat sideways.
We're good.
Yeah.
out of the corner.
Got it, thanks.
The crashes this weekend were insane. It seemed like just every time you turned around, someone else was getting hauled off the mountain. Tons of people went down, and some of the crashes were pretty severe. A lot of people had very bad injuries from the weekend, and so positive takeaway number one from the weekend, I got through all of it, despite being slow and off the pace and out of my comfort zone all weekend. I got through it in one piece with 0 crashes, and completely healthy. So that's a huge plus. But yeah, back in. We're almost there.
Yo, how's it going? Good.
So that's the last of my practice footage from Sunday. Was messing with the GoPro placement on my helmet all weekend, trying to get the balance right. Never got it really figured out, and so just scrapped the GoPro for my race run, just so I didn't have one more thing to think about. Which is unfortunate because it was very eventful. My first run was penned. I mean, I finally found the pace I've been looking for all weekend. Made a couple of little mistakes, but overall was like, felt good about it. Felt fast. Even that sprint, that little long uphill sprint section before the last, before the jumps and everything, was able to like full on sprint, absolutely dumped my lungs, like left it all on the track. And then right as I got to the Redneck Ravine, Red Bull Ravine, whatever, to the shark fin, I got stopped because the guy that dropped in front of me had a massive crash on the last jump. And so fortunately, unfortunately, no matter, depending on how you look at it, me and the 3 riders behind me all had to go back, get right back on the shuttle and go redo our race runs, which was a bit unfortunate for me because I, like I said, had left it all on the track. Like that was cooked. That's what I had. And so I got back to the top and I kind of was gassed. Wasn't able to push the same way. Had a clean run the second time down, but ended up with like a 3:10, which was slow. The guy that won my class was I think like 3:40 something or 2:40 something. The mid, like between a 5:50 and a 3 flat would have put me mid pack in my category, which is probably what I was on pace for on my first run. But without a GoPro and without seeing splits or anything, it's hard to know. But anyways, so overall takeaways from the weekend, confidence level was built over the entire weekend. Went from being completely out of my comfort zone and kind of scared by the track on Friday to able to push on Sunday, even though it was still kind of off the pace. That level of track has been out of my comfort zone in the past, and it definitely shows me that like my training has paid off a lot, and that I've come a long way, even though we're really still just getting started. Positive takeaway number 2, like I said, no crashes, no mechanicals. That's always good. That's a good takeaway. And positive takeaway number 3, I mean, I know what I need to work on now. I need to keep on the training for sure. Keep making sure I get physically stronger and my cardio gets better. But also I need to log some more seat time on tracks like the one out at Windrock, on the steeper, gnarlier, rougher, longer tracks. So overall, I'm happy with the weekend, even though the result wasn't good. I know I can achieve better results in the future, but it's going to take more work. And I guess all I'm saying is I kind of know what I need to work on now, and I kind of see the roadmap for how to get there, and I'm ready to just get back to it. So that's what we're doing here in the next few weeks, and we've got about 3 weeks until Mountain Creek. We got a lot of things happening between now and then, and some of which I'll try to bring you along for. Until then, make sure you're following along on my Instagram. That'll be linked down below. It's also at j.baileygunter. And I'll be posting there more regularly. And the bike-related stuff I do between now and the next race, I'll try to bring you along for as well. If you made it this long in the video, I know it was a long one. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. It helps me out a lot, or hopefully will help me a lot down the road. Yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, friends.